ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mario Pedro Gould. You are now tuned into the Alpha Success Television Network. It is a beautiful life, ladies and gentlemen. It is a wonderful life. Do you agree with me? If you do not agree with me that it is a wonderful life, ladies and gentlemen, you need to get with the program. If you do not agree that it's a wonderful life, the number one reason is that you have not been setting high limits for yourself. You have not been aspiring to be the greatest version of yourself. You have not been pushing yourself to do that which you have never done, ladies and gentlemen. Translation. You're very comfortable where you are. You are not stretching your comfort zone. So let's see if we can inspire you and motivate you to dream bigger today and go out into the world and do bigger things. The topic of discussion today is setting high limits for yourself. Setting high limits for yourself. I want to challenge you that in every arena in your life that is most important to you, from today onwards, start looking at it from a new perspective. The perspective of you're going to give it your all. You're going to give it everything that you have and leave nothing behind. It's very interesting behavior of human beings to always settle for the average when they can reach for the skies. I was at the gym yesterday and I met a friend of mine at the gym that I haven't seen for a very long time. So we engaged in conversation and started doing some catch-up. He's a very young fellow. I don't know his age, but he's probably around the age of 22, 23 or something like that. So I said, hey man, how you doing? You know, what's happening? What's new with you? And he mentioned to me that, he had just come from Mexico and now he come from a vacation because he wants to figure out what he wants to do with his life. He's in his second year of university and I asked him, what are you taking at the university? And he said, you know what, right now I'm in the College of Arts and Science, but I'm going to be going into law school. I said, beautiful. Have you written your LSAT exam? That's the entrance exam to get into law school. And he said, you know what, I'm just preparing right now to do my LSAT exam. I'm going to give it a good run of the summertime. I'm going to go and pass the exam. I'm going to go and write the exam. And then I asked him a very, very powerful question. And this is a question that I always ask individuals who are getting ready to go to law school. And I asked him, what university are you going to? What university, what institution are you going to practice your law education? And this is a very important question because if you're going to go to law school or you're going to go to business school, there's some specific schools that you want to be in because it's not only about the law degree, but it's also about who is in the classroom with you. The people in classroom in business school, the people in classroom in law school are normally the future leaders, in business, in government, and it's a valuable contact, 20 years down the road. So he mentioned to me some universities across Canada, some simple universities across Canada, and I looked at him dead in the eye, and I told him, hey, why don't you consider going to Harvard Law School? Have you considered going to Harvard Law School? And the words that came out of his mouth actually should not have surprised me, but for a second I was surprised. He said that it's fucking hard. Gosh, that's fucking hard. And I was like, I looked at him very carefully and I said, that is your belief. That is your belief. Ladies and gentlemen, look in your own life. Look at the things that you want to accomplish. Look at the dreams that you have. look at the visions that you have and ask yourself, where are you saying in your life that it is too hard, it is too difficult? Because this way of thinking, this way of believing is actually what has been holding you back from revealing the inner splendor that lays within you, from keeping you from reaching the greatest potential of yourself. It was a very, very interesting reaction that I got from this gentleman, and I told this gentleman, hey, look here, that is just a belief that you have. Someone may look at me right now and say, I'm physically fit, and the person looking at me may be out of shape. And I asked the person out of shape, hey, you know what? You can get physically fit as me. And the first thing that he's going to say is that it's fucking hard. But it's not hard, ladies and gentlemen. It takes discipline, it takes commitment, and it takes persistency. Discipline, commitment, and persistency. And anybody can achieve a high level of fitness. Anybody can achieve a high level of financial independence. Anybody can achieve a high level of emotional development. Anybody can achieve peace, joy, and prosperity if they will have discipline, commitment, and persistence in anything that they actually put their attention to. So the story has a beautiful ending because, when this guy realized, when my friend realized that I was very serious, that, he should be considering going to Harvard Law School, I seen a glint in his eye that said something along the lines, why not? Why not me? Nobody had ever spoken empowering words like that to him. And he said, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your insight. That is something to consider, because I told him that you have to always strive to reach for the moon, and if you miss the moon, you're still going to be sitting very well. So strive to be the greatest version of yourself. And even if you miss the greatest version of yourself, you're still going to be sitting well. I am striving to be a multi-billionaire. If I do not attain billionaire status, I'll still fall down as a 1 billionaire or 100 millionaire, whatever it is. I'm striving for excellence in my health. I'm striving for excellence in my business. I'm striving for excellence in my leadership. I'm striving for excellence in the development of my relationships. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen, some inspiration, motivation for you. Talking about motivation, I picked up this magazine, the Rob Report, at the airport. And if you've never picked up the Rob Report, it's a beautiful magazine. They issue it once a month. It's a great magazine for dream building. Every month they have themes of beautiful cars, beautiful homes. But this month's really excited me. It was talking about the world's top 100 resorts. I shared this with you because it's good to have things in place that keep you dreaming, that keep you aspiring. And for me, I'm just always, I like to find the things in life. So I pick up the Rob Report, whatever magazine works for you. But this Rob Report is interesting because, it introduces me to 100 places that are the top resorts in the world. And I say that, every year I'm going to go to one of this place. They cost a fair penny. Let me share with you some pictures. You see that? I have no idea what that is, but I can tell you that is paradise. This is one of the resorts. I've seen something in Africa, Kenya, where I'm from. Look at that. That's France. That's France. That's France. Ladies and gentlemen. Let me give you one more, okay? Let me give you one more. I really, really want to show you how to dream. How to dream. Just one more. I'm looking for an African place. If we can find something. Here we go. Perfect. Look at that. That is Africa, baby! Are you dreaming? That's a question. Are you reaching for greatness? Are you stretching yourself? Are you demanding more of yourself? We have to stop this disease of being a lazy. I encourage you to embrace and fall in love with the discipline of being disciplined. And if you do this, ladies and gentlemen, you are bound to be successful. You are bound to make a significant contribution. You are bound, ladies and gentlemen, to leave a powerful, strong, and empowering legacy wherever your fingers touch. Adios!